Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the second part of this chapter dedicated to Adam and Eve and the mystery of the Garden of Eden. This is Captain Janice from Osiris Revolution, New York City, ready to resume the second part of this chapter. But before we get there, here's a quick reminder on the true meaning of what occult science is. Because I know that many of us have been brainwashed by religious leaders. Therefore, they are frightened by the word occult, just like they are frightened by the word devil. Oh Lord, holy moly, what have they done to my people? In fact, occult science means holy or divine science. Hermetic science, which simply put means ancient hidden knowledge. Ancient hidden knowledge. And yes, occult science covers the esoteric and the exoteric knowledge. Now, let's get back to the law of analogy, properly applied to men and women. For men to think that women are bad or weak just because they are negative by polarity is a huge mistake and a misunderstanding that should not be tolerated. Hear me out. No man on earth ever succeed highly and spiritually without a woman's help. Not even Jesus the Christ or the Prophet Muhammad, because women are just the reflection of Mother Nature, and women carry all the magnetism power of this whole world between their legs, just like we men, metaphorically, carry all the electricity or electrical power of the entire universe between our legs. And that's why we're able to erect, by the way. Also, women are much more attractive due to their polarity. Therefore, we as humans are called microcosm, and we are the reflection of the universe, which is named macrocosm. This explains why we put such powerful electromagnetism forces into motion, which resonate in the whole universe every time we get together as a man and a woman to reproduce ourselves, or even to indulge in a simple carnal pleasure. And there is the hidden secret of the Christian's crux or crucifixion. That's exactly why the whole mystery is about sex and our reproductive organs. Now, let's say Genesis is the beginning of the creation, or Alpha. In the beginning, be light, or the sun, said the Bible. And that also means the reign of man and his ruling. In the other hand, Apocalypse or Revelation means the creation or what has been created, or Omega, and is associated with the moon, which consequently means the end of women's oppression and the race to the top. And all this truth is backed by the Age of Aquarius, in which era every secret will be unveiled. Every single lie will come to the light, and every hidden mystery will be discovered by mankind. Ladies and gents, let's give power to women and raise a toast to man's breakdown and to his own regression during this era called the Age of of Aquarius, wherein everything we know is set upside down. By the way, just like I said in one of my comments on the Vice President Kamala Harris page on Instagram, she might be entitled to take over the presidency and become the first female president in the history of the United States of America. For one reason or another, even if this is going to be for a short period. If she does not succeed, then Michelle Obama will be on top of the presidency of the USA. Ask me why? Because of the Age of Aquarius. First, because negative polarity is the one ruling now. And when this prophecy will happen, we will understand better the philosophy I'm trying to convey through the law of analogy. In the Age of Aquarius, we are currently navigating. When this revelation happens, many of us will understand then that time holds everyone's destiny, either for success or for failure. Time is also the master key when it comes to manifestation, and that the elite and other success gurus, they don't want you to know. Time is also called Alpha and Omega, which means the beginning and the end, because time is the length between Alpha and Omega, the sun and the moon, or the night and the day, or 24 hours. You don't get it yet, do you? Time is the Christian Trinity, the beginning, the between, and the end, or the past, the present, and the future. The Father as the great architect of the universe. The Son, we as creatures and the whole creation. The Mother, nature, or Holy Spirit. 3 in 1, or 1 in 3. All this is proved by the law of analogy. In a computing system, it's defined by 0 or omega and 1 or alpha to the infinite, known as binary code. They live and perpetuate through a verb or a word known as a language called algorithm, because every single software and robotic creation comes to existence through the action, combination, and reaction. I don't want to say this, but I have to say it anyway. The same process is incorporated in our brain, which is the computer, connected to our DNA, which is the robotic in this case. And that's why we must pay attention to every single thought that comes and goes in and out of our mind. Thought should be carefully analyzed before we put them into action. Now, after all this been said, will you call time God? Knowing the meaning of this word, God, Governmental Ordnance Department. Governmental Ordnance Department. Read on the dollar bill I revealed in one of my previous video. Please keep an eye on my next video for the part 3 of this chapter dedicated to Adam and Eve and the mystery of the Garden of Eden. I'm Captain Janice from Osiris Revolution, New York City, and I say, one love.